And today I am going to discuss about the topic will be a unit 5 of a second year MBA, both the A section and B section student. The title of the topic will be a hardware, software, hardware and software system infrastructure. Hardware, software, system infrastructure. And what has been this hardware, software and system infrastructure? Actually, generally we are telling hardware, it is nothing but a set of or parts of components of computer. And software, it is nothing but a set of process. That means it is a set of program that is used to perform a particular task is representing as a software. And here this hardware and software both are going to combine, and it is used to perform a separate application. Some application it is going to support, some service it is going to support. What is that support? That services will be a e-business services. And for whom it is going to support? It will be a customer, or it will be working people, workers of the company, or a part, or it is nothing but are partners of the company. Two business partners, they are going to do some services. They are going to arrange, they are going to make them some services. Okay, for that also this is going to support. So generally this hardware, software, system infrastructure, it is used for both the hardware system information and both the software system information. Both are going to combine together and is used to perform some number of the limited number of the services within the e-business application and between the workers of the company or business partners of the company. So this is called as a hardware system software infrastructure. And next I am going to tell about that the hardware software system infrastructure related, how the way to do the components informations of the hardware systems and software system infrastructure. Here the components, we are going to tell about the 5 types of the layer information. What is the 5 types of the layer? Here we have to draw the diagram. Suppose this is the diagram. If you see that this is one layer, second layer and third layer and fourth layer and fifth layer. We are having a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers. Okay. So in this layer, first thing will be nothing but a content or data layer. Next thing will be a physical or storage layer. And this one will be a network or transport layer. And the next one will be a system software layer. And the next final thing will be an application related layer. Okay, we are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers we are going to see. In this layer is representing as a components of the hardware software system infrastructure. And what is the use of this? I am going to tell one application for that. Suppose a worker of the company, what you just think that one company, in that company so many number of working people are there. That working people, one of the worker from the company who is going to applying the leave to the manager. Okay, how is going to here we are telling that applying leave, it is nothing but one of the application. How that worker it is going to create the leave, how is he going to apply that leave? By using the some number of the system software application. System software related, what is the system software related? Here we are telling that web browser information. Nowadays actually we are using so many number of the web browser. That will be a Google, Chrome, Microsoft Internet Explorer and Mozilla Firefox. So many number of the web browsers we are using. Based on the web browsers, the worker using the web browser and just applying their leave to the manager. Okay, and just web browser using their just creation of that leave, the leave information they just creation. After that created, it is next to go for the transport layer. What is the use of this transport layer? that leave regarding that information, it is going to sending to the transport or transfer. It is going to transferring the data information, that application information to the manager of the company. And next thing will be a physical or storage layer. What is the use of this physical or storage layer? That information of the nowadays, now actually manager having that information, that leave information, and he is having one system. In that system, that leave information it is going to store. Suppose here they are telling the storage information, two types of the storage they are telling. One is a temporary storage, another thing will be a permanent storage. Temporary storage, it is nothing but a RAM of the system. Permanent storage, it is nothing but a hard disk drive. Okay. Through them, actually we are having the both them. From that, any one of the memory, it is that details are going to store on that. And finally, from that stored information, we are fetching the extracted the data. What data? Already we have stored that information of the worker, leave information. We just take that leave information and be very broad. We are going to see that means here we can get the worker detail. What is the worker detail? Who is the worker? What is the name of the worker? What is the age of the worker? What is the date of the worker? When is he joined at the company? And how many number of days is he asked for the leave? Everything will be going to getting from this content or data layer. So this is the 5-layer information only. It is coming for the components of the hardware, software, system infrastructure. Now I am going to explain about the elements of a hardware, software, system infrastructure. What are the elements we are going to using in the hardware, software, system infrastructure? And first one is nothing but a portability. And second thing, it is nothing but a interoperability. And the third thing, it is represented as a maintenance. And fourth thing, it is represented as a scalability. And the fifth one is represented as a security. Okay. And here, now I am telling about the each element regarding the description now. What is meant by portability? Portability means we are creating that application. In that application, it is used for how the way it is going to supporting. Okay. How the way it is supporting. Suppose whether that application will be support for the different kinds of the hardware are present on that hardware, means that is also support, or it will be only same same hardware only based on this device only this support. That will be representing as a portability. And another thing, interoperability means so many we are having hardware application also, we are having hardware also, and software application also. Whether our creating that application will be supporting for the or different kinds of the hardware or different kinds of the software based applications also, that our application will be going to support for that. That is an interoperability. And maintenance means how the way we are going to maintaining our application. That is nothing but a maintenance. Scalability means what? Scalability means how many number of the persons those going to using that application. Suppose I myself I have created one software application and it is supporting for only 100 users only, they are going to enter into that application. But instead of the 100, suppose 100 and after completion of the 100% entered into that particular software, and that extra 1% who is need to who also enroll into that particular application, it won't be accepted. That is what the scalability. And final thing, it will be a security. What is will be security? How the we provide the secure to our application. Nowadays we are having so many number of the things, whether we are thinking it will be a whether desktop system or other it will be a laptop system, or otherwise nowadays we are using that smart mobile phone system. So many number of the security system we are applying. Suppose the pattern recognition, that username, password regarding the text regarding the informations. Okay, then fingerprint regarding the information, iris regarding the information. So many number of the security we are providing. So that security only here also they are telling in that e-business application regarding we are going to apply more number of the security part that. So this is called as represented as the elements of a hardware and software system infrastructure. And the next thing we go for represented about the managing e-business application infrastructure. infrastructure. How the way to be maintained or managing the e-business application infrastructure. Generally, if you are thinking that one company means a company contains a different number of the department. What are the departments? Suppose import export regarding procurement and logistic information. See that procurement and logistic regarding the department. You just think that I just mentioned one rectangle. This is connected one of the department in the company, and the next thing department will be a finance department. It had a one department, okay, and another department will be a marketing department, okay. Marketing department. Different departments are there, and in the three department, what are the things are coming into the three department? What business purpose it is used? What is the aim? What is the goal? What is the notion? Okay, that means what is the goal? What is the business? It is going to support for that. For the business regarding that import and export, it is going to do that. Okay. Then another thing, it is nothing but a business application infrastructure. What a business application we are going to create? What are the application we are going to create? That business application. And next thing, it is nothing but a the technology. Which technology we are used for creating that application? That means first I am telling that first what business purpose we are supporting for that business information. And second thing I am telling that business application infrastructure. What is an application we are creating for that? Okay, that application regarding that information. Third thing, technology infrastructure, it represents how the way we are developing that application, what languages based we are building that application. That is nothing but a technology infrastructure. You see that the same three informations are coming into these three different departments. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I am telling this is also called as the business infrastructure, and next the business application infrastructure. It will be a technology infrastructure. And similar here also, business information and business application regarding information and technology regarding the information. So when you go for the one company means it contains different kinds of the department, means each department having their own information only. Suppose I'm one of the customer, I just go to this company, I want to know about, I just asking him, this procurement and logistic information person, I just asking him, I want to know about your company regarding finance information details. Okay, that time what is he going to do? He just contact with the finance department, and after that only he gets the details and just knows the detail, and she just share that information to me. Okay. Similarly, I am going to ask the finance department. I need to know about the marketing information details, and what he want to do? This person is going to again it is contacting the marketing department people and get the information, and is going to provide information to me. Okay. So this is called as a fragmented regarding. That's every departments are separated. So it is represented as a fragmented technology infrastructure. FRAGMENT. Fragmented regarding technology infrastructure. And next thing, if you see that, suppose in this regard, I am telling one more example to you also. Suppose my one of the customer who is initially he's come to the company, who ordered one product. Okay, I need this mobile phone Redmi Note 7 Pro. He ordered. Okay, that time sales department people, what the marketing people, what they're going to do? Okay, they are going to analyze. But sir, nowadays now at this time we don't have the stock for the particular mobile phone. I just contact with our company regarding the another section, the finance section. I'm just asking that finance section people is going to ask that, sir, it is available or not. Then they are telling, so it is not available. We are going to manufacture, just getting the raw material from the manufacturing company. After that, we are creating, then we will provide. Like that, he is telling the answer. Okay. Then what is going to do? Suppose if I am going to ask him, he is going to ask me another time, he is going to ask the another person. So many number of the time duration will be happening. Okay. So for that reason, nowadays we go for that three things information. It is going to be integrated as a one form. Integrated means what? Combined. Every department information, sir, nowadays we will be going to combine into a one application. Combine to create a one application. That application will be a, nowadays we are using all the companies regarding the information. We see that application will be a ERP. ERP means what? Enterprise Resource Planning. Companies people, and it will be going to mainly supporting for the integrated application infrastructure. And based on that only nowadays managing the e-business application infrastructure information. So this is what the thing we are studied in the hardware, software, system infrastructure. What are the things we have seen that means hardware system, software system infrastructure, components and elements, and how we are managing the e-business application infrastructure. These are all the things we have seen in this section. Then now I would like to tell about the topic will be a ISP. What is meant by ISP? ISP, it is nothing but a internet service provider. ISP. And here we are going to discuss about that. ISP means what? Suppose we are having one company. That company needs so many number of the consumer or customer. How they are going to getting that customer? So for that we are going to provide there, that people will be going to providing internet connection to the people. Okay. And nowadays so many number of the ISP providers are there. And from that, what is meant by the ISP? Whatever the types of connections are there, okay, who will be getting and what device based they are getting their internet connection. Now we are going to see that. And what is meant by, suppose I just draw one diagram regarding that. Suppose this is the water. This is nothing but a user information. Okay. And here it is nothing but a outside world internet. And through this internet it is coming from one device. It is nothing but a ISP, and it will be going to provide to the user. Suppose this user is having whatever the devices are having, desktop system or laptop system or a smart mobile phone. Okay, they will be providing. See that in this diagram it is tell about that outside world internet, how it is going to get to the user, end user or the customer or consumer. How will be getting based on some internet service provider. They get the ISP, it is nothing but internet service provider. It get the information from the wide area network and it just to provide the internet to the user. Okay. And what are the devices that the user is used in? Nowadays they are having the desktop computer system and laptop system, and they are having more number of the smart mobile phone also. They are accessing the internet connection. And now here they are telling types of ISP. Whatever the types of ISP nowadays we are having. I am just telling about from the starting itself nowadays which technology has been improved. Okay, that I am going to tell you now. So first one, it is nothing but a dial-up connection. Okay, what is the dial-up connection? Through the telephone. Okay, this is an example. It will be through the telephone signal based. They are getting the internet connection. Suppose we are now having at the starting time we are having one computer. In the computer regarding we are having one telephone, means through the telephone line based we are accessing the internet connection. That is nothing but a dial-up connection. And next thing we have go for the cable connection. What is the cable connection? Through the cable wire. Okay, we are getting the internet connection. That's a cable related connection. And the next thing we study about the broadband connection. Broadband or Wi-Fi. Okay. Through the broadband and Wi-Fi means what? So we are having so many number of the system, means that system information side everything going to grouped and it is going to connected to the one device, and through the devices we will be getting the connection. That's the broadband connection. So broadband connection basically we are getting the connection. And the next thing will be a whatever the mobile related connection. It's a wireless related connections I am going to tell you. What are the connections I am having? Initially it will be coming under the 2G connection and 3G connection. 2G technology and 3G technology, and nowadays all people are using the 4G technology. These are all the technologies nowadays that has been implemented in our world, and nowadays mostly we are using, at present we are using the what? 4G connection in our smart mobile phone. So these are all the way of internet services providers are having. Through them we just getting the internet connection. Based on that internet connection we are accessing all the informations of the company, and through the internet we are just offering whatever the product we are going to be able to buy and sell. Everything is going to be possible by the way of getting the internet connection from the internet service provider. So these are all the ISP's information. So this is regarding ISP, regarding the information diagram. Just through the outside world, just getting the ISP. ISP is going to provide This is the device information. You don't forget that. Device information means what? Desktop computer system, laptop computer system, and smart mobile phone system. Mobile phone system, when it will be coming, this is the technology will be a wireless technology. So without wire, nowadays we are having the device. That device will be going to get our access to internet to the our mobile information. That is what the thing is represented as a wireless information system. This is the represented as a wireless ISP information. Now I am going to tell about the topic will be a e-marketing. The name of the e-marketing represented as a electronic marketing. Okay, what is the main use of the electronic marketing? Nowadays we are without the using internet we can't able to do anything. And here the e-marketing means through the internet connection they are going to marketing the product to the who? The customer or consumer. Okay, based on that they will be getting benefited. This is what the thing we represent in the e-marketing. E-marketing, one more name they are telling online marketing area, electronic marketing. Okay, by the way of easily identifying the consumer or customer to the world. It is nowadays this marketing will be very helpful to the company people. And another thing will be here that e-marketing they are divided into two types. Mainly they are telling the two types of the e-marketing. What is that means? What is the types? First one is represented as a traditional e-marketing. And the next thing will be represented as a digital e-marketing. Traditional e-marketing and digital e-marketing, that means what? Traditional e-marketing means if you see that nowadays we are getting every home we are buying the newspaper. Okay, we are getting the newspaper. If you see that newspaper, there is so many number of advertisements are there. And that they based on that the company people they are contact the newspaper head people. Okay, they are provide their product information. Through that they will be marketing their product into the consumer. That is what the traditional. Other one more thing also I am telling you, nowadays so much number of the cable related channels are there. So company people they directly contact the cable TV connection people and they give their product information, and through the telecasting basis they will be marketing their product to the consumer or customer. So that will be one of the traditional e-marketing services. And the next thing will be a digital e-marketing services. And this is a very important information. Digital information, marketing information here by the way of using the internet connection. Think that by the way of using the internet connection, a company people who just market their product into the user. This is what the thing we are seeing in the digital marketing. Can I say the example means email marketing? You just think that email marketing through the email. So company people they send so much number of the email to the consumer. Email what regarding the email? That email it regards a company's product information. So many number of the product information regarding the mail they just sending to the more number of the consumer. Nowadays actually every people we are having mostly Gmail information. If you see that Gmail means we are having one process, one option. What is that option? That spam folder. That spam folder if we see that means more number of the company regarding that information it is just having that spam information. Okay, so based on that they are marketing their product. And the next thing will be represented as after the marketing, second e-marketing name will be a social media based e-marketing. And third thing will be a banner ads based e-marketing. And fourth thing will be a pay per click ad based e-marketing. And another thing will be a Google ad based e-marketing. Okay, and one more thing it is represented as a viral marketing. Okay, and now I just tell that the second one will be a social media related marketing. Social media related marketing means what? Nowadays we are having so much number of social media websites, Facebook, WhatsApp, and TikTok. It is also the social media website. So through that they are just marketing their product to the customer. Okay, suppose if you open your Facebook means if you see that right side, left side, if you see that means some number of the product regarding some advertisements are there. How that advertisements are coming? It is also the company they are providing the marketing their product to the consumer. Okay, how the based on the social media websites based they are marketing the product. This is called as a social media regarding e-marketing. And banner ads means what? suppose I'm telling what educational institution nowadays, if you see that they wanted to for admission, they just go for the admission purpose, they make a creation of more number of the banner, and that banner they just sending through email or sending through the any social media or sending through any other way of the thing, they just applying to the internet, through the internet they are contact with the people, okay, that customer. So based on the banner ad, they just marketing their own information. That is nothing but a banner ad information. And pay per click ad. Pay per click ad means what? Suppose if you open the Google means you have so much number of the list of advertisement details are there. Links are there. That link, if you see, that means suppose some number of the link we just click that means for the click also they it will immediately just go to the link, that particular company page link. Then for that also what they are going to marketing their product to the customer. That is called as a pay per click ad. And Google ad means what? Anyway, nowadays if you see that you just open the Google and mobile phone regarding ad, you just search means immediately first link will be coming as a ad regarding one information. That is nothing but a Google ad. That ad is correspondingly it represents a way of marketing the one mobile phone product to you. Okay, that is what are the Google ad based in marketing information. Viral marketing here they are telling word of mouth or word from mouth. Myself I'm telling word from mouth. Why? Suppose I just bought one product, okay, from Amazon or Flipkart, whatever it is, okay, and after that I just use that product, whether it is a very good product means I just think that okay, very good product, I just telling another buddy, so I just bought that product, it is very good to you, good to me, if you want to do that, if you want to buy means you will also buy from them. Like that I just tell that my word is going to another buddy, based on my word another person also able to buy the same product from the website. That is called as the word of that means word of mouth. Okay, another thing also we are telling the same thing. Instead of the internet marketing, we providing the feedback of the particular product, what product we have bought in that product regarding whether the product is good or not, okay, whether it is a good or bad. We just provide some feedback information to the particular product. And then again second time some another new users are going to that particular website, they are seeing the product, they are seeing the feedback. Based on the feedback they have some conclusion, okay, this product already got the product bought by somebody, they provide the information whether it is good, okay, it is good, then they go for buying that product. Otherwise they are telling about it is bad means they won't buy it. So that is called as a viral marketing, it is nowadays. So these are all the details are coming under the category of the e-marketing. So e-marketing, again, what are the things we have seen? That means what is e-marketing? Through the online, through the internet connection, we are marketing the product. That is e-marketing. And traditional types, traditional information and digital marketing. And traditional means newspaper, television information. Generally, we are providing the marketing, that product information to the user. That's the traditional. Digital means through the internet connection, email marketing, social media. Now I told you all things to you. Okay. So these are all the things that are coming under the topic of the e-marketing. E-marketing.